Hello, YouTubers. I am here for your weekly read, okay? I didn't do one yesterday, so I'm doing one today. Happy Sunday to you. I already rolled the dice, and the energies that came out are 2 Leos, 1 Aries, 1 Sagittarius, 2 Geminis, and 1 Aquarius. The energies I roll, the energies will get a message here. It may be from start to finish. It might be bits and pieces. You might be the one receiving the message, or you might be a part of the message, or you could be receiving and being a part of the message. Take it as it resonates, all right? And if it doesn't fit, don't force it to fit, and strictly take it in as entertainment purposes, okay? All right, let's get to it, guys, and let's start off with overall energy. Somebody is a spiritual hater. Right off the bat, at the bottom of the deck, we have spiritual haters. Let's keep going. Show us what's going on for the collective and overall energy. I was guided to go to what's the tea, okay? What's going on with overall energy? Somebody's in their ego, and you're uninterested, okay? You're uninterested, or somebody that's uninterested is in their ego because they're hurt. They're in their ego. They're getting in the way of relationship. Oh, boy. Their ego is getting in the way of the relationship here. Okay? Which is causing them to be uninterested. Yeah, they caught a case of something. Okay? Somebody caught a case of something. Some kind of sexual infection, sexual disease, or some kind of rash is going on. They caught something from somebody, and they caught it from a drama starter, okay? Or they're talking crap about somebody having this issue, okay? That's not for you to tell, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, all right? That's not for you to tell just because you're a spiritual hater. They hate your gifts, collective, and this is why they're spreading lies about you, okay? They hate your spiritual light and your magical powers. Okay? So they're trying to start shit by spreading lies saying that you caught something or they caught something from you. Okay? Because you're uninterested. They're in their ego, so they're going to spread lies about you and start drama because they hate your spiritual gifts and that you're a very gifted person and they have a bad reputation. That's what's going on here. Let's find out more here. Okay? Yeah, you're just hustling, okay? Says you're hustling, making it rain. You're focused, okay, on money and getting it, all right? And they're haunted by this. They're haunted by memories, flashbacks, some kind of trauma and side effects of something. Of a thief, of somebody being a thief here. They're a cyberbully, okay? They are a cyberbully, whoever they are, okay? And you're just trying to reflect, all right? And that's what they need to do. They need to reflect, all right? Yeah. They need to reflect. They're in their head. They're overthinking and stressed and overanalyzing here, okay? And it's making you just be a runner, okay? I'm taking off. I ain't sticking around for that drama. That's what it's saying here. And it says love on the brain. It says dreaming, fantasizing, and daydreaming. Nostalgic. They are a narcissist, okay? And they have fake accounts, fake social media, okay? They are spying on you, all right? They're fake smiling in your face, and they're creating fake accounts, and they're fake smiling in your face. And a pretty face, that is. Look at that, okay? And it says, same shit, different day. You already know the tea, okay? And it says they want a girlfriend. This is another feminine spreading lies about another feminine here. Or another masculine spreading lies about another masculine. Yeah, or it looks like they're, I don't know what this is. Let's find out. Same shit, different day. You already know the tea of this, though. It says they want to argue, they want to physically fight, and they're at war and competition with you. They're competing with you, okay? They find you threatening and intimidating, and they're threatened and bothered by you, okay? But yet they're a groupie of yours. Does that make any sense? No, it don't. Okay? This is a karmic friends. It's a group of people. It's not even one. It's more than one. It says can't fully trust them. It says tension, secrets, competition, and keep your friends close and your enemies closer. You're just wasting your time, and they're stuck, and they are not going to change, and they're very limited here. Okay? They're having legal issues. All right? You or them could be having legal issues here. They're having court and judgments, and could have something to do with immigration. They might have to go to their own country. All right? They're having the lawyer up, etc. Whatever. And they're looking you up, okay? They're researching you, studying you, and getting info, okay? This is somebody from a different country that's doing this. And they're in competition with you. They're competing with you, okay? It says creativity. It says steals your ideas, copies your work, and duplicates your feed off of you. They're copying everything you're doing, okay? And it says they're hooked. They're hooked on you, okay? They're groupie. And they're broke ass, all right? And they have bad habits. They're on drugs, alcohol, some sort of addictions, okay? That's what we're dealing with here. They're very toxic lifestyle, and they want you back. So this is somebody that you know that is possibly in a different country here. They want you back, and you're moving on, okay? You're moving on, and thank you, next, all right? Because you hit the jackpot. Looks like you might have won the lotto or something, won some kind of case or something in the court system or something like that. It says you're winning money, getting rich, inheritance, okay? Unexpected money. You were not expecting this. So it could have been you won the lottery, you won at the casino, something like that, okay? Take it as it resonates, my friends. Let's find out what this idiot looks like. Yeah, I called you an idiot. I know you're watching too. And you are an idiot, okay? You're an idiot to be acting this way. Be yourself and enjoy being who you are, all right? Why you want to be other people is beyond me. All right, let's find out what this person looks like. That is a drama starter that is spreading lies about you having some kind of contagious rash or disease or something like that. Some kind of medical, physical medical issue, okay? Whoever this is in their ego. They don't want to believe. They have a bad reputation. They don't want to believe that you are moving forward, and they are not. Okay? They're in competition with you. This is another female on female, okay? Or another male on male. Whatever the situation, this is the same sex saying these things. Okay? Now let's find out what they look like. Please show us, what features does this person have that is starting and lying and spreading lies? Can you show us their... It says that they have pale skin tone. They have pale skin tone. What else? They're arrogant. Or I'm sorry. Their age range is between 27 and 45. Pale skin between the ages of 27 and 45. What else? They have a baby face. They could look real young for their age. Okay? Anything else? Anything else the collective needs to see of what this person looks like that's spreading these lies? They have dimples. So not only are they stealing your work, collective, I thought I seen a different card in here that didn't belong in here. It was weird. Let's find out about the person they're spreading these lies about. Who is the person? What does this person look like that they're spreading lies about? Yeah. It says the Queen of Pentacles. This isn't supposed to be in here. The Queen of Pentacles came out. This is somebody that is a wealthy feminine. Okay? Could be a Virgo. It's a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I'm talking to a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay? Or, yeah. This is, let's find out what this Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo looks like. This is the victim. Show us the victim what their features look like. High cheekbones. What else? They wear makeup. What else does this person look like? They have red hair. Oh my goodness. Okay. What else? They have a resting bitch face. And they're a blusher, or they wear a lot of blush. All right? This is the victim. And they're making it rain. Whoever this is making it rain. They have money. Okay? They might have wavy hair. Okay? I mean, leave this person alone and stop spreading lies about this person. Okay? It's going to stop, okay? It's a man. All right? The victim is a man. This man likes to wear makeup. This man has high cheekbones and has red hair. This man has a resting bitch face. They like, they have either blush, they blush, they have a lot of blush on, or with their makeup here, or they just, when they're embarrassed about something, they blush out, okay? It's a man. They're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles, okay? This is why, okay, this is, two men here. Or it could be a feminine. I don't know. Could be a feminine. Yeah, this person has dark skin. This victim here. They're a man, they have dark skin, okay? Is there any more information you'd like to give us about this person, that's attacking this victim here? This is definitely the same sex attacking the same sex here. Yeah, the person attacking you has long nails. They have pale skin, okay? They have pale skin tone. The age range is 25 to 45. They have the baby face, dimples, and they have long nails, okay? Or could have long nails. They have fluffy hair, and what is this? They're a very daring person, okay? They could be a blonde. Take it as it resonates. You know your own story better than I do, okay? Yeah, they might have hazel eyes here. All right? And that's what I got for you, okay? Take it as it resonates. If it doesn't fit, don't force it, you guys, okay? If it does, then, hey, more power to you. Then you're going to know exactly who this is, okay? Because I just described him to the ancestor described this person to a T, okay? Both of you, all right? This doesn't have to be a female, okay? Just because they have long nails. Just like this is a guy, okay? Saying that it's a guy. And they came up as the Queen of Pentacles. They're loaded. They have a lot of money. They got their hustle on. They're making it rain, okay? Whoever this is. They have high cheekbones. They like makeup. They have red hair, okay? They have a resting bitch face, okay? And they wear a lot of blush, or they blush out when they get embarrassed, or they, are liking somebody, you know what I mean? Like, or nervous or something like that. They have wavy hair. They're a man. Okay, it says it right here. And they have dark skin. I get that they wear a lot of blush here. No offense either. I mean, some people are more exotic with their makeup than others. All right? And this other person, they're daring, they're blonde, they have hazel eyes, and they have fluffy hair. They have long nails, dimples, and a baby face, okay? The ages are from 27 to 45 with pale skin, okay? There you go. Let's find out more. Show us more about the situation, please, and thank you. Show us more about why this person is attacking this person. Because you ran away. You ran away from this person. You don't want anything to do with them, so they're attacking you. What else? What are the reasons why this person is attacking this other person here? They don't want to hear anything you have to say. They like things done their way, it looks like. Okay? What else? What else about this shit starter? This drama queen, king. Okay? You can be a drama queen and be a dude. I've seen more drama queens in dude form than I have in female form. In my personal, opinion. It said knowing they messed up. They know they messed up, okay? You kicked them to the curb. You don't want nothing to do with this person anymore. So they want to talk crap about you because they're in their ego. You're uninterested in this person. Yeah, they're promiscuous. They cheated on you. That's what it looks like here. Yeah. And they were keeping you a secret. This was a download type thing. They were keeping you a secret. Or you were keeping them a secret, excuse me. And that is why they're promiscuous. They get around. They cheated on you, it looks like. And this other person, you, the victim, you were cheated on. Okay? You were kept a secret. And it wasn't cool. And they're a copycat. They copy everything you do. So if you wear makeup, they're probably wearing makeup. If you like your nails done, they like their nails done. If you wear a lot of blush, they probably are doing it now. Okay? Yeah, and they're bringing some kind of evidence here. They kept you secret and they're bringing evidence here because they're a copycat. They're bringing evidence, some kind of evidence of them being a copycat to you. Okay? Yeah. And it says the situation is about to explode. It says shit's about to pop off in flames here. Be careful about somebody starting fires. I keep getting that. Fires. Somebody's got, and I'm not talking about shit starting. I'm talking about starting a physical fire. Be careful, okay? They were just saying that they were fulfilling a fantasy. They were fulfilling fantasies why they cheated on you, okay? No, that's not an excuse. I'm sorry. That's not an excuse. Nope. Wrong answer, my dear friends. That's why there's a divorce. This is why you're getting a divorce. Because they're a cheater. You might have had some kind of private investigator watching them. And you caught them cheating. Yeah, you're loaded. I mean, you can hang with the money. That's what it looks like here. Okay? What else? Looks like you're setting the record straight here. You have evidence, and they tried to burn that evidence. They're envious of you. They were secretly envious of you, secretly competing with you, it looks like, copycatting everything that you do, and they're trying to burn whatever evidence is here. Okay? Your emotional intelligence does not... They can't touch you because you're too emotionally intelligent, collective. Okay? They're very deceitful. They backstabbed you, okay? They're a traitor, and they're not to be trusted. They were a fake friend to you, okay? This was a private relationship that you had, okay? And they're total drama action. That's all they are, is a drama king or queen, okay? And it says they're insecure, and you already know the tea, all right? So let's move on to the next deck here and see what else is going on. Show the collective what else they need to know in their near future. What do they have to look forward to in their near future? It doesn't look too hot, okay? Doesn't look too good. What else does the collective have to look forward to for their near future, please and thank you? It says false hope. They're giving you false hope, okay? They try to sell you a pipe dream. No substance and invasive, okay? We'll take it as it resonates. What else? What else does the collective need to see here? This is ridiculous, collective. Nobody deserves to go through this type of thing here. The situation. They're spreading such horrible lies about you. And it looks like a friend. I'm getting that a friend, you have a fake friend as well. Or that they were pretending to be a friend here as well. And they are, it was a private relationship, okay? Or they were having a private relationship. They were treating you as a private relationship is what I'm getting. They're total drama, okay? They were keeping you a secret, okay? They're a very insecure person, okay? They're giving you false hope, all right? This is somebody from a distance, it looks like. Somebody is so far away physically and emotionally. They want to see if you can rekindle some kind of passion again. They're coming to approach you again. They want another chance. And you have a dark side. It says your dark side. I didn't even know it said this, okay? I knew it was instantly you, okay? And it says your dark side keeps you from enjoying the love you have. It says don't let it steal your joy. Look at the love that you have around you, collective, okay? That's what your ancestors are saying to you right now, okay? It says exit planned. It says someone wants out, but they aren't making a move. It says, yet be prepared for a sudden change. Suddenly. Something's going to happen sudden here. It says it takes two. It says someone is not committed. It says incompatible and conflicted. They're not committed, collective. They're going to come in and act like they're committed and that they're your guy or gal, okay? And they're a show-off, all right? They're a show-off. They need to prove to themselves and their insecurities and whatever that word is. And it says you're closed off. You're not emotionally available. You're distracted and hurt from the past, okay? And they're nothing but negative, okay? Or you're in a negative place right now, going through some kind of tower. It's like a dark cloud above you. You are depressed. Extreme mood swings here. All right? And somebody's not ready for a relationship. They're not going to settle down. It's time for them to settle down and plant their roots, but they're not ready, okay? They still have to grow, all right? They have to do the work. They have to reflect. They're a gold digger. It says, in it for what they can get. Money hungry, self-serving, okay? They're controlling. They need to be right all the time. They're possessive and jealous lover, all right? You just need to face it. It says that you are facing it. It says you know something isn't right. Don't be afraid to find out the truth. It will set you free. I'm telling you the truth right here, right now. Okay? It looks like you're thinking about starting over. It says ending it and moving on. Trying again. The X is back. Uh-oh. Yeah, this X is coming back. It says crumbling. It says what you've built feels like it's falling apart. It is falling apart. Looks like a divorce is here, okay? Or it could be that you built something with somebody else or maybe got a divorce because of this person, okay? And it says what you built feels like it's falling apart. It's okay. You have the strength to build a new, so you can start over, okay? Listen, I'm getting somebody got a divorce. Somebody else had a secret love affair here, and they got a divorce because of the secret love affair. Okay, and now their secret love affair is going down the hill. Okay, they are not ready to settle down. They need to do the work. They need to go within, and they need to forgive first of all. And yeah, a late bloomer. What did I just say? What did I just say? It says late bloomer. It says age gap, immature attitude, out of sync. It says needs more time. They're not ready. They're not ready, collective. They're not ready. Move on. Show us more. Show us more for the collective. Anything else for the collective near future? They're not ready, collective. Okay? This is your near future. This is what you have to look forward. Bad timing. It says too late, too late. It says taken, not ready to love again. Okay? So somebody has, they're just not ready. And that's okay. It's too late. They're not ready. It says up in the air. It says not able to make solid plans. They're flighty and ungrounded. Okay? They're a sneaky snake. They're going behind your back, deceitful and a swindler. Okay? They're two-faced. All right? I said playing with your emotions, and they're insecure and not, or you're insecure. It says not who you think. Okay? They have skeletons and secrets in the closet. Okay? They have secrets in the closet. Skeletons in the closet. Not telling you the whole story. Okay? And it's not going to change. They're in a tangled web, or you're in a tangled web. Okay? They're trying to justify their actions. And all you want to do is escape. You're bottled up and ready to explode. Okay? And they're in their own dream world. And they think that you're a joke. This is a joke to them. Okay? They're a diva. They're toxic for you. All right? They have another lover, and they're undecided about these lovers, okay? Excuse me. They have a roving eye, and they flirt right in front of you. Yes, you're seeing it correctly, okay? They're a tease. They're teasing, and they're trying to tangle you in their web, okay? They're unpredictable, my friend, okay? This is the message. Let's keep going. Show us more about what the collective needs to see here. They're not ready, I'm sorry to say, kind friend. But they're not. Okay? I'm sorry. You'll find somebody that is ready, okay? Because like I said, you deserve to be loved just like everyone else, okay? You really do. You don't deserve to be treated like this. Regardless of what your likings are, you know? That's none of our concern. Okay? Nobody is better than anyone. No one should be judging anyone, okay? Let's get that straight, people. Nobody has the right to judge anyone, okay? Let's keep going. Yeah, you feel like you lost your wish fulfillment, or somebody's very greedy and materialistic here. They're unfulfilled. They have unfulfilled desires, okay? They're never going to be satisfied. As long as they don't do the work, the internal work, their external is going to be ugly as can be. I mean, they could be a very beautiful, attractive person, but it doesn't mean that they're good inside. Look at their actions, collective. And from the ways of things, these actions are terrible. Okay? Show us more, please. Yeah, some kind of group. Some kind of collaboration. Teamwork. Yeah, they use collaboration and teamwork to spread these lies about you. Some kind of mastery. Recognition. What else? Yeah, somebody's traveling. Somebody's going to be traveling and getting recognition here. Or somebody's traveling towards you, collective, to give you recognition. Or you could be just moving on from this group. Could be moving on from some kind of group here. Somebody could be traveling towards you to teach you. An apprentice. You could be somebody's apprentice. Or this could have been your apprentice that was doing this. Secretly. You're in your full strength. Okay. You're very brave right now. You have inner strength. You're focused. You have a lot of courage. And, you are balanced. You're in control. Okay. And you're making some kind of decision about a group. Or you've made a decision about some kind of collaboration. You could have collaborated with some kind of team about somebody being very greedy here. And you've decided to move on, and you are not changing your mind about this. You're in full strength about this. It could be talking to a Leo right now. Yeah, you're very depressed, or somebody's very depressed. Okay, they took some kind of loss. You might be grieving over this loss. Okay. You might be disappointed over something and some kind of regret here. You might be awakened to something. Might be going through a rebirth, an awakening, a renewal. Yeah, you have awoken to something, and it's about balancing money here. Some kind of juggling money. Somebody was juggling your money. I know one of my followers was talking to me about that. That they were going, that they just went through the ringer here. And it was collaboration, too. You're moving on from this. You're in your full strength. You're very disappointed and regret, and you are dealing with this, it looks like. And you've had some kind of awakening about this juggling of the money here. Yeah. And here we are. I'm talking to a Queen of Pentacles. Came out twice. This is a Earth sign. Or it could be about a Queen of Pentacles and an Aries and a Taurus. This is a judge, a head of a church. Let's see what's going on here, okay? You're very nurturing, whoever you are, okay? You're abundant. You're very generous, okay? And you're grounded, whoever you are. And it looks like you're an emperor here, okay? You're being seen as a Queen of Pentacles and an emperor, okay? You're in your full strength, your full power. It says you're in your full strength. You're not going to change your mind about this traveling situation here. And it shows that you are a boss. You are boss of bosses. You are in control here. Okay? You have authority. You have some authority here, whatever this is about. Leadership. You're definitely a leader. And you might have traditional beliefs here in religion. That's what I'm getting from that card. And you have God's blessings. Traditional beliefs about God's blessings here. And new beginnings. Okay? You're laying this to rest. And it looks like that you're future planning for something overseas. And it looks like you've made this decision. You're not changing your mind. You're moving on from this. Congratulations, whoever you are. You're getting past this. This is beautiful, okay? Let's find out more. What else about this? This is a good future that you have to look forward to, collective. You're letting this go, and it looks like that you might need some rest, some rejuvenating, okay? You might be meditating. Yeah, luck is on your side. The wheel of fortune is on your side, whoever I'm speaking to. Yeah, you're manifesting this for yourself, and that's a beautiful thing, collective. You took a loss, and you're just disappointed that you've had an awakening when it comes to this juggling of money, and you've learned to forgive someone here. You managed to be in your full strength here. Yeah, you're mastering something. Hold on. You're mastering something here. There's an end coming to somebody's mastery. You mastered something and an end came to it. You're going through a rebirth. Yeah. You got your 10th pentacle here, so you don't need to, whatever you've mastered here, you don't need anything else because you made your goal to your ancestral inheritance here. Whatever that is to you, okay? It looks like devilish energy showed up. I'm not going to take that. Okay, some kind of addictions here. Show us more. One more, please. Yeah. Could be a Virgo. Definitely a Virgo I'm talking to. You're in solitude. You're taking guidance. You're listening to your guides. You listen to your you're listening to your angels, your ancestors here. You're getting good financial news here. I'm talking to a fire sign. Yeah, it's about your harvest. Yeah, and it's going to cause you a happy home life here, okay? Or some kind of celebration. You're going to be celebrating. You manifested this, my kind sir or ma'am. Take this in, okay? Collective, take it in. Take it in. What's blocking the collective? Shows what's blocking the collective here. Shows what's blocking this Virgo. Looks like you're in a good place, Virgo. It says, disappearing act is reversed. So you're not running from this. You faced it. You reflected. You went within, okay? It says it right here. Heavy Virgo here. Congratulations. This is beautiful. You're in your full strength. You have authority over some kind of God's blessings or something like that. You might be a religious person, a very religious person here. You have traditional belief system that you are laying to rest here. You're a mama's boy, whoever you are. You might have a good relationship with your mother. It says her opinion is the most important. Places mothers above everyone else, okay? This is for somebody, okay? It's not for everybody, but it's for somebody here. All right, let's find out more. Show us more. Show us why show us what's blocking this Virgo. What could be blocking this Virgo here? Isolation. It says remote and alone. It says you feel deserted. You're feeling rejected, and you're going through an intense sadness. Intense sadness right now. What else? What else for this Virgo, please? Promiscuous. It says man-eater. F-boy, okay? It says in tune with their sexuality. So you're in tune with your sexuality, whoever you are, okay? But you feel like you're being used all the time. Virgo, I'm talking to you, okay? Talking to Virgo, who is a Mama's boy. That's not for all of you. That's for some of you, though. Come through. And yeah, we have too many. It says multiple babies. It says too many to handle. It says child support payments here. This is somebody else's energy here. Okay, this is what's blocking you, collective. And it says cleaning house. It says elimination or eliminating undesirable things. Okay, you need to go through your home and you need to get rid of things that hold bad energy. Okay, show us more. What is blocking the collective? This came out sideways, and it says angelic ancestrals. Okay, angelic ancestors. Excuse me. And it says they got your back. They're your cheer squad. Okay, and it came out sideways. This is a continuous thing. They got your back and your front, and your side too. Okay, they got you. So keep moving forward, whoever I'm speaking to. Okay. What else could be blocking the collective? All you can do is move forward, collective. Don't look backwards. Don't look in the past. Keep pushing forward. That's all you can do. Okay? You're in control of your own choices. Okay? What's blocking the collective? It says take several seats. It says getting on your nerves. Annoying as F. Okay? Somebody could be very much annoying you. Okay? And we have blocked finances. Okay, you might have somebody might have some blocked finances here, or they could be back to sender if you're trying to do this on purpose to someone. Okay, so somebody could be trying to block your finances here, and it says inability to see the bigger picture and lack of mindset. You're blocking your own finances. That's what it's saying here. Okay, because you need to look at the bigger picture here. Okay, and it says 100searchforyou.com. It says gathering info, looking you up. So somebody is looking you up. This is what's blocking you, or you could be looking somebody up here. You're looking in the past, it looks like. I don't know. Come through? Yeah, you feel like a boy toy, whoever I'm speaking to. And yeah, somebody's fishing. Okay? They're casting hope, wishing for success, patiently waiting for opportunities or something better. It sounds to me like somebody's in a relationship waiting for something better to come along, and it says that they feel like boy toy, an object, a sexual desire, good for only one thing, short lived. Okay, or it could be that that's all you feel like you're good for here. This came out twice, and you're somebody, you matter, whoever I'm speaking to. Okay, it's not true. You're not just a toy. You're somebody here was very successful and is making it rain. Okay, and they were Queen of Pentacles, but it was male energy. Okay, so we have celebration, and Queen of Pentacles came out twice, and it says fishing. Fishing came over this Queen of Pentacles, so you might be fishing, casting hope, wishing for success. You are successful, collective. It's saying it right here. This is your near future, and if you are wishing for success, you will be successful. I'm talking to a Virgo, okay? It says celebrating quietly. It says mom's the word. So when you do reach this success, okay, it's going to happen sudden, and you need to keep it quiet. Don't say nothing. All right? Because you know those gold diggers, they're all over the place, okay? They like to tell you things that you want to hear, okay? We have puppy love. It says the young love, past love, okay? This is what's blocking you. It says someone from the past is thinking about you. They want to reunite, okay? And they're holding on to the past, okay? And it says on top, it says winning victory, okay? So you will be victorious in the end, collective, okay? I'm talking to several of you, not just one of you, okay? And the win is not everything, okay? This is what's blocking you, okay? You think that you need to win no matter what, okay? That's not true, okay? All right, let's find out the final outcome here. Show the collective the final outcome of this situation here. Give us the final outcomes, please. Show us the final outcome of this situation. We have ascending. Congratulations, collective, because you are ascending. Take it in. It says learning and expansion. It says transcending. It says preparing for a union, new phase. Good things are coming to you, collective, so take it in, okay? God is preparing you for a union. Be patient. It says not today. It says boundaries and hurt. It says avoiding conversation, not dealing, and still upset over the past. That's right, collective. You have the right to create boundaries. All right? And it says abundance. It says positive mindset. It says manifesting. You're manifesting gratitude, bliss, and blessings. Congratulations, okay? Yeah, and it looks like you're not going to be going out on a date, getting coffee with anybody. It says meeting and talking and savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. This is not going to be happening. It came out reversed. I don't like taking reversals, but if it comes out, I take what my ancestors give, okay? Come through. Show the collective what they need to see in the final outcome. We got this year of Phoenix rising, okay? Your new phase, rekindling. It says renew, growth. Rekindling does not mean to rekindle a relationship. Rekindling a relationship with yourself, okay? This is your new phase, okay? You're renewing and growing, okay? That you have a changed mindset and you're rising from the ashes. This is a continuous thing. You're constantly rising from the ashes. So when you make your mistakes and you fall down, collective, just remember you can always get right back up. This is continuous, okay? And your angelic angels have your back continuously. They ain't going to leave you alone. Somebody might be blowing you kisses. Just be cautious, collective. Use your intuition, okay? Wedding rings. Somebody might be blowing you kisses that end up in wedding rings with passion, insane chemistry, okay? Sparks and having fun. Equal interests and burning desires. Beautiful. It says union, marriage, soul connection. It says everlasting love and devotion. This is your final outcome, you guys, and I'm going to leave it right there because paradise is here, my friends. It says paradise. It says happiness, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, and honeymoon phase. So it will lead you to this beautiful thing, okay? This is your final outcome. This is your final message. I love you guys so much. I hope that helped somebody out there. Love and light, you guys, and have a wonderful day.